Okay, so just to finish with positioning, I want just to drop a question, and is what are really the efforts that you're doing to be present in massive media? Are you appearing in Manila Today or Asian newspapers or in CNN Asia? I don't know. Are you present in these massive media? Of course, you know better the channels than I. But I will also recommend you to do this effort. I really think that ISEC is really behind on this. Like, we're not in big newspaper, in recognized magazines, and we need to also strive on that, like at local, at national level. I can tell you that here in Puerto Rico the effort on this is by agreements with radio groups and also agreements with the biggest newspaper. It's really worth it, because once you get the confidence with them and they know you, they will keep publishing you, even if it's like a newsletter this size in the newspaper, you know. So it's really worth it. Sometimes media agreements take a while, because they really need to know you, and they want to know what's the objective of the organization, and they need to know if the donation that they're doing with the spaces is really with a good end, you know. But it's worth it, believe me. So try to think also. What we do here in Puerto Rico local level is we're studying this segmentation of communication companies. Even if it's radio, magazine, digital, press, or whatever, we're studying this. And it's something that is also very easy if you have in the structure of ELSI's local, in the structure of ELSI's communication, and also a national support team or MC communication. Is possible. It's very possible, and the positioning and the presence is very strong, and people get used to see you in this kind of media. So if you call, even for external relations or for alumni or new partners and so on, there's a lot of people that can easily get to know ISEC, you know, instead of, yeah, I'm calling from ISEC, from what? So do an effort on that, okay? See you in the next global focus area, which is exchanges. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm back, and this time I will explain to you the second global focus areas of ISEC International, which is exchange evolution. What it means, exchange evolution? Exchange evolution means that we're achieving our goal for exchanges experiences by ensuring that more members are living both exchange and leadership role. This will increase the efficiency of our operations. I can tell you that yes, the exchange experience is very good and it's awesome, but it gives a more integrated ISEC experience if our members are going on exchange and also having a leadership role. I can tell you right now that here in Puerto Rico we have this campaign, so every leadership role has discount to go on exchange. And also what we're focusing also is that since we recruit new people, we're telling them that if they're taking a leadership role, they can go on exchange at the same, like in the middle of the term or something. Or we are like really focusing people since they're recruited, we're focusing them on go on exchange at some point of their ISEC experience. And it was not happening before. Before it was like, okay, you can be a member, and if you want to go to exchange, it's okay, but if you don't, it doesn't matter. No, right now we're like, okay, you want to be a member, we highly recommend you to go on exchange. So I can tell you, for instance, that EBs are sending, EBs here in Puerto Rico are sending their EB members, EBs are going on exchange at the middle of their term, at the beginning or at the end. So for instance, we have this EB that out of 7, 3 went on exchange. On summer, they came back, they started their leadership roles. So this is really important because it really boosts the experience of the person. The person comes back super motivated with new ideas. They really want to work and have an impact, and they want to share with everyone the experience that they had. So it's like magical. It's really good to have this, to have people that goes on exchange and they're coming back for a leadership role in a second. So exchange evolution, on the other side, also means to partner with key organizations and catering to new sectors and backgrounds the demand of our exchanges. I can tell you that here in Puerto Rico, in the previous years, ISEC Puerto Rico was really focused only on MTTNs, because there was this paradigm of, because of visa restrictions, you can't bring DTTNs and you can't bring ETTNs, and we were like checking if everything was really right. And no, the thing is, we have opportunities to do this, so we're turning around. Like we're focusing also right now on NGOs. We're partnering with new and big NGOs that are umbrella organizations for other NGOs, and the name of the project is Manos Unidas, like friendly hands, friendly hands. And it's for, and we're like, in this way we are opening DTTNs and DT opportunities for people around the world that doesn't necessarily need to speak Spanish, for instance, and it's very good opportunity. Another thing is, we're also, as I said, we're turning to the ET pool, and we're organizing summer camps for next year and so on. So it's about to check the other backgrounds and think out of the box. For instance, here in Puerto Rico, there is not such a school that is focusing or really giving education on tourism. There is not like tourism school or something like this, but there's 2-3 big universities certified and recognized that are giving this career, and the people that is graduated from these schools are going to the United States to work in the hotels, because there is not a lot of opportunities here. So what are we doing? We're opening a project in tourism. We're sending these people to AP to go on exchange and have an internship on tourism. So it's all about to look for new sectors, really, and it's something that you can also do. I'm sure you're doing it very well. And just to finish it with Exchange Evolution, or this focus on exchange is also part of the national focus areas of IASEC Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, we have 3 national focus areas, and exchange is one of them. The results are tangible. You know, the results are there. We grew in the last quarter 400% in relative growth. I think it's almost what you grew in Q2. I think I read in the DAL files. So congrats on that. And yes, focus on exchanges, because it's the way we impact people.